So, if you ask me, the vendors are more like... Ooh. Sorry, I just
More
saw a
like
vendor open its hangar bay doors.
what are you playing?
I'm not. I'm watching something. I'm not. I'm watching something.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
No, I'm actually watching a Lego Star Wars Battle of Coruscant. And some guy modeled all the vendors in Lego. Like, it's an MOC vendor.
I mean, Lego's done some really good models. I mean, my model of it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I said, I definitely think the Venator is a sexy ship, but if you're talking about something that's just imposing.
The Imperial.
Yeah. And honestly, I think they are both very, how do you say, emblematic of the eras of which they live in.
Yes.
Like, yes,
now, if you ask me, I think the Venators look best in the Republic paint scheme, but I prefer the Imperial Venator over the Republic Venator.
I don't know how much I agree with you on that, Doctor. Actually, nah.
Specifically, how they look at the Bad Batch.
I'll revise my statement. I am very much a sucker for that all battleship gray scheme. Not a bad looking scheme. Even though, yes, they definitely look better in a proper.
They look.
I mean,
this is brilliant.
But I like this.
Right. But I like this.
I still don't know how I fully feel about the Clone Wars changes versus the on-screen versions.
What do you mean?
So, like, if you pay attention in the, anytime when they bring something to their cartoons versus, how do you say? Anytime when they bring something to their cartoons versus what was actually shown on screen, the physical changes that are there.
Right.
I mean, the Venator, look at the side guns and the actual, in your bottom model there.
Yeah.
Well, the top one.
Well, season 7 of the Clone Wars fixed that, though.
Yeah, they went to more realistic models because, towards the end they were looking to properly come full circle.
Right. I mean, hell, the last episodes of the Clone Wars. Spoiler alert for anyone who's not seen it. If you've not seen it, skip this part.
Stay vague. I've watched it all.
Well, the last episodes of the Clone Wars actually took place during Episode 3.
Yeah.
During. So while you have the events of the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars, the events of Revenge of the Sith are taking place.
Which they did a really nice job of integrating it, and I'll admit, having any Jedi storyline closing out with Order 66, in a way, it's mildly depressing. Good storytelling, mildly. I'm saying mildly because there are still ways to write bad characters, so watching them get shot, like, I'll admit, I kind of... Not Ki-Adi-Mundi was fine.
No, he was a monster, dude. You know what he's... remember the Clone Wars episode where Obi-Wan supposedly faked, where Obi-Wan faked his death?
Yeah.
You know what Ki-Adi-Mundi's reaction to Anakin was?
I completely forgot what.
It was, "Sucks to be you, get over it."
Considering the Jedi Code, though.
Well, he was allowed to have a family too, and they died. And you know what he said? Oh, it's the will of the Force.
Once again, I pin that more on Jedi teachings and culture, because you must admit, there are definitely Christians out there who are very much that way.
Yes.
And Islam, holy mackerel, do I take that to a whole new level?
Let's not get in the discussion of religions here.
But you get what I'm saying, like.
I get what you're saying, but.
And in terms of his general actions when he is doing stuff and not just being a dick. No, he's not a terrible dude. Clearly lacks empathy though.
Yes, and it was satisfying watching him get shot. Now, the one that really hurt me, Plo Koon.
Yeah.
And I still believe Mace Windu survived. I didn't see a body.
I'm surprised they haven't done a Mace Windu series.
Hell, you know what they said?
What?
You know what Sam Jackson said about Mace Windu?
That he literally didn't know what he was doing when he first walked onto the set until the moment he was sitting in the room and they gave him his script for the first time.
That too. No, I'm talking about after the whole thing.
What?
After episode 3 and stuff.
Oh yeah, he said he
quote Samuel L. Jackson, "I'm still alive, motherfucker."
Yeah, they never verified his death, but it's heavily implied.
I didn't see no body.
And again, Darth Maul was supposed to be dead.
And Clone Wars brought him back.
And then he dies again. Then he comes back again. Then he dies again. Comes back again.
And then he dies on Tatooine.
And supposedly they brought him back again.
What?
Oh wait, no. Yeah, they brought him back again. Solo movie. It's in there.
Solo's set before his death on Tatooine, though. Solo is set before the events of Rebels.
Yeah, but keep in mind that it seems like the cartoon series they don't pay too much attention to. I mean, look at how they completely butchered Ezra,
Ahsoka, Sabine.
And, yeah. My brain was trying to tick. Yeah, they butchered all of their characters.
Chopper.
Yeah. Chopper was a sassy rascal. Complete ass.
Fuck you. Fuck you, hello.
Complete ass. Fun character.
Yes.
It seemed like the only person who he actually respected enough
was
not
Chopper.
To pull crap with. No. What's her
really?
name? No, there actually is a person. The pilot.
Hera?
Hera, yeah. Your feedback.
Sorry. Is this better?
Keep an eye on that. Yes. It is better now.
Okay.
You should probably do something more permanent about that issue.
I know.
Anyways. But no, Hera's the only person who he didn't actively sass. And the only time when he went against her was when her orders felt wrong. The ultimate example of that was the Kanan.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just my passenger.
I'm surprised they brought the the lightsaber robot from Clone Wars back in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was still voiced by David Tennant.
Fun.
So
Get destroyed though?
no, he didn't.
A different story.
You're thinking of a different droid.
The end of Clone Wars was definitely wild. How many characters they were killing off there towards the end.
Yeah, I mean they killed off the entire 332nd Company.
Yeah. I mean,
Which arguably had some fan favorite clones in it. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bad Batch killed off Cody.
no, Cody was around. Yeah, Cody was around because he was on what's it, Mustafar? Not Mustafar, other place. When Order
Utapau.
66 started. Utapau, yeah.
No, I'm talking this because remember Bad Batch is set after that.
Oh, I haven't actually. I've seen the Bad Batch episodes, not the
Okay.
series.
Right. Well, spoiler alert. I think Cody dies. I think I'm not quite sure on that, so don't quote
Well,
me.
I'll see about watching it because there have been quite a few people who've said they're good.
But yeah, Bad Batch is actually pretty good.
When was it another Dave Filoni series?
Yes,
I got lined up.
dude, it's literally a follow-on from Clone Wars. Hell, the first episode takes place during Episode 3.
So supposedly there's going to be another Star Wars trilogy.
I have several questions. My first one is Rey going to be the main character?
Don't know, but supposedly they're giving it to Filoni. Now, with that being said, Disney has been announcing a lot of stuff, and how many they're actually, how many they've actually been following through on. Well, do I need to say more?
I mean, it's like Paramount with Star Trek. They've been announcing a lot of stuff too, but they've not been following through. Hell, Section 31 is supposed to release next year
They'll just give
after
that stuff
being
to me.
right. But no, they have to have some. They have to ruin the Lost Era too.
I really wish there was somebody I could easily point to and say, this is the person who you should hire to just save Star Trek.
Oh, guess you know what I mean by the Lost Era, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's set during the time between the beginning of when Kirk gets sucked out of the Enterprise B
Dude,
in the
you're
beginning.
forgetting. Dude, you're forgetting
I'm,
how much me and
I'm
you have nerded
explaining.
out about this stuff.
Right. Well, I'm still explaining for people who are first time viewers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Between when Kirk got sucked out and Next Generation.
Yeah, between the first the first act of Generations and the first episode of TNG is the Lost Era. Because there's that span of So 2293 to 2263. So 2393 would be 100 years. 90, 80. There's about a gap of 70 years that are unaccounted for in Star Trek. I mean, yeah, we get there's like you have the Enterprise B and the Enterprise C and the Stargazer. We've gotten hints to what happened in that era. Again, the loss of the Enterprise B and the loss of the Enterprise C. Hell, judging by Picard, the Enterprise B isn't preserved, which either leads to it likely being destroyed or lost in or missing. Whereas the Enterprise C was destroyed.
It would be nice if they would develop that stuff further, but
Well, apparently
not with the current crew.
The Enterprise C is going to appear in Section 31.
Once
Or at
again,
the very
I can't see them pulling it off with the current people in charge.
Well, because in Alpha Canon, there's only been 2 female captains of the Enterprise.
Both of them were racist.
No, both of them were white women. So yeah, you're right. They're racist. No, the first one was Captain Garrett of the Enterprise, who's going to be appearing in Section 31. And then the second in Alpha Canon. This is Alpha Canon, not personal canon. Because our personal canon and Alpha Canon are 2 different things.
Very different. Dude, I so want to bring that.
Is 7 of 9.
I so want to bring that Battleship series concept to life. That would be so neat.
So do I. I mean, I'm not opposed to.
What?
I'm not opposed to it. I am very much not opposed to it. You know that.
Yeah. That's just one of those things like we've talked about with it, where there's a lot of things that Star Trek hasn't really explored. And I feel like that's a direction you could head without, you could do new stuff there without completely upending what's already come before. And with how we have the series planned out, you know, you could still play with the Mimba berries, but still have
more. Member Sarek. Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, you could still play with the Mimba berries, but you get to offset all of it by just simply, like there's a narrative purpose for all of it. And then if we structured it right, you could easily add in tons of new stories on top of that.
But we have to respect the lore.
Yeah. Honestly, Star Trek's lore is so open ended once you get past the like as you go from the Dominion War period beyond that, there's not a whole lot developed there aside from what Star Trek Online has made.
And well, Lower Decks I count as canon.
Yeah.
Even if it's a very rather loose canon.
Isn't that one more based during Next Generation though?
No, Lower Decks is based after Voyager returns home.
Ah. Alright, so you have Lower Decks to contend with.
Well, one of the episodes of season 4 is actually the Cerritos dealing with transporting Voyager back to Earth for use as a museum.
Hmm. Either way, there's nothing within the current plan that would mess with. And if anything, you could turn it into a fun reference moment.
No.
What?
Oh, the winter event's going on in Stowe.
Hmm.
Eh.
Meanwhile, I'm just watching two trains go back and forth across the same line.
Meanwhile,
Probably
Q
should buy
just
more.
turned me into a giant frog.
Do you say ribbit now?
Ribbit, ribbit.
Do you come with rivets?
Oh, great. He just turned me into a giant turd.
I mean, you are one.
No, you know that, like, rock creature that says no kill eye?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He turned me into that.
Oh.
To quote Dr. Ian Malcolm, that is one big pile of shit.
Are.
Why do you think I said it? That is one big pile of shit.
Wait.
That is one big pile of shit.
Cancel.
Oh, guess who died?
You're done?
Oh, guess who died?
Who?
Eminem's mother.
Huh. Don't really know a lot about her, so.
Yeah, neither did I. Celebrity deaths in 2022. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Uhura died.
Now, why would they let that happen?
I'm talking
Wait,
about the
which
original
one?
Uhura. The original Uhura. Nichelle Nichols.
She was probably getting up there in age then.
I think she was actually in her 90s.
Yeah, that's pretty old. Like, yeah, sure, she wasn't 100, but
She was 89.
okay.
She would have been 90 year. She died a few months short. She died August, September, October, November. She died 5 months short of her 90th birthday.
Either way, that's still a nice long run. Try doing pod again
Yeah, I saw how that turned out for you yesterday.
tonight. Funny is I'm not even trying to do the campaign. Actually, it's incredibly frustrating because it is saving and it's letting me continue. But like, why? Why is it having so many problems? Oh. Which I'll tell you why. It's because the devs can't make a proper game. They can keep making fun of the devs for it. And I'm pretty sure some of them, at least like 4% of them have at least some passion for what they're doing. There's a lot that just don't. You know? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. Oh, Aww. Okay, that's annoying.
Is it
But I
me?
give for once no.
Aw.
I know, right?
I'm gonna send you a picture.
I achieved all of this earlier today. What? Right. No, we're gonna do a little bit of grinding to build up our equipment.
A friend of mine made this. My friend Dave.
Okay.
He's from Hungary. And he made all the models himself.
Why is he hungry?
I'm not sure, but he actually made all those models himself
Hmm.
from scratch.
Looks nice.
It's based off of a British poster from World War II.
Yeah. I am remembering a very distinct. I'm remembering the picture of all the cannons firing into the sky.
Yeah,
Remember that one?
yeah,
You get them?
we'll get him.
Dude, there's a lot of good ones from the era. That was one thing that was like, can I say how impressive it was? Captain America, the First Avenger,
Yeah.
that movie. How is it that Hollywood at that time frame was still able to make something so freaking patriotic?
I don't know, but I like this World War II poster. It's sending. But it's amazing, isn't it?
I'll let you know when I see it.
No, I'm talking about the Captain America thing.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's a Dalek.
I know. I know what a freaking Dalek is. I'm not uncultured. I just don't have all the same interests you do.
I know. No, that was a poster from I think 11's third episode called "Victory of the Daleks."
Speaking of strange and weird victories, why is that? Oh, I look away for 4 seconds. Everything's fine. Everything's working. Everything's not fine. Everything's not working. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just at the start here, napping some zombies. Not allowed to live. Um, nah. Here's something ironic that's been going on for a while.
What?
So you know how Netflix cracked down on their stuff?
Yeah.
It sounds like they're between their crackdown and the fact that, there's no one streaming service to watch them all. It sounds like we may be looking at the death of streaming service, most streaming services here soon.
Why?
For one simple reason, people don't want to be bothered paying for them. And as it turns out, when you're willing to do things illegally, need I say more?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I know
Disney
my
Plus
beloved
has
series
turned
leaves
out.
Netflix tomorrow. Leaves Netflix on Friday.
Who leaves it?
My beloved Lion series.
Why is their thing expiring for it?
Yeah, the deal between Netflix and DreamWorks is expiring.
Why?
I don't know, but nobody's happy about it.
I know that there's a lot I don't care about in those regards. I need parts. Um,
Oh, Fallout 4. It's what the rest of the world was doing while Cochrane was inventing the warp drive.
What?
Oh, I'm reading. I'm zone chat in Star Trek Online. Somebody said Fallout 4. It's what the rest of the world was doing while Cochrane was inventing the warp drive. Lily got the titanium for the Phoenix from the Enclave.
I mean, I guess
Imagine if
according
that
to
was
the
canon.
continuity, like imagine if like they just made it official. Like I don't know, Bethesda bought Paramount, or at least bought Star Trek from Paramount, or you know the other way around.
Yeah.
And like legitimately the end of like the last Fallout game ever. Maybe not the last one ever, because there's a ton of stuff you could still do with that franchise. I don't think there will ever not be stuff to do with it. After all, it's literally just freaking survive the wasteland. Um, just like imagine, like one of the Fallout games, your entire mission objective, like the quest line that you're going on, is to essentially build that ship. And like the end of the main campaign is that ship launching into space and coming back. Like it
And
comes
First
back a certain
Contact.
amount. Yeah, and First Contact plays out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
Kardashians are now a playable race.
Haven't they been a playable race for a minute?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
It's because they're Dominion race, isn't it?
No, Cardassians can be played by Klingons in Starfleet.
Oh, that I wasn't aware of.
But no, Klingons are not a Dominion race.
Klingons?
Cardassians.
They sort of are. Sort of not. Very much not. There's very much an argument to be made that you could fit them in under the Dominion characters.
No. I'm talking about in game. They're not a Dominion character.
Yeah.
But I mean, in universe, yeah. At one point, the Cardassian Union was a part of was part of the Dominion.
Yes. English is hard.
Dude, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
No! We are having
Dude,
a
my
fun
phone.
conversation. No. Fix your phone. Just put a bigger battery in it, because clearly you upgraded from one piece of shit to another. Meanwhile, I'm just running around in circles on top of a older style gas station. As a Finland.
hurt my spot.
I see. Just
Oh gosh.
hi.
Hi.
Zombie, your mom was fat.
Speaking of which, I saw her today.
What, the zombie or your mom?
My mom.
Oh. I'm
She took
assuming
me to
she's
dinner.
alive.
She's alive.
Okay. Well, I'm back to just climbing over a fin. We'll rename this to Finn McMissile.
I want to hug it.
One.
Floppa.
Wobbuffet.
Floppa-fet.
I will take a Wobbuffet and I will put it in a... Damn it, that was a nuke. I will take a Wobbuffet and I will shove it in a Mandalorian helmet. Preferably one that's green and red. And has the little eye thing. And then everyone except for me can be confused. So,
Right, well,
wait, before you go, Another like fun Pokemon thing. Um, I recently heard of a very interesting theory. So you know how
Uh,
in the Pokemon lore, what?
Continue.
Do you know how in the Pokemon lore, Absol is originally thought to be the one that causes disaster?
Are you talking about the hard hat thing?
What hard hat thing?
The video you sent me.
Yeah. Was that the one I sent you? I guess it
I
was.
think so.
I don't know your thoughts on it because I think that's pretty spot on. Like after everyone figures out, oh, it doesn't cause disaster. It
Yeah.
foresees it and tries to warn people. So just imagine OSHA Absol. You don't know why it's knocking you over. You just know that whatever the reason is, it's probably a damn good one. I don't know about you, but I thought that was pretty funny.
Can I offer you a
Also,
treat in the time?
yes.
All right. Well, also what?
Also, what?
Use it also.
Also, houses. Oh.
Houses. All right. Good night, Zachler.
I have a gun. I'll beat you to death with a gun.
Cool.
And
Good
I'll
night.
stab you later. Just realized this gun is max level. Means I should probably be using something else. But I really like how this gun plays. No. Let's amp the level. Because I think once we get to level 5, we'll be. Knife? Yeah, knife. Because picking up all this extra. All the extra muns is nice. But right now we're not picking up. No! I'm here because you failed to file your taxes. Alright, got in our obligatory tax joke for the day. When does it update? Alright, so now we can go around 5. Haven't I? Stab me. Are these just. Oh, yeah, they're outright viable. Okay, sweet. Juggernog. Going to knife you so hard you explode. So much fun. Hit me with your arm, I'll make you explode. No, get off. No, you're not welcome in my world, neither are you. Stabby, stabby. That's embarrassing. Hey. Most of them. 39% of them. 48%. 99%. Hi. Ah, you're dead. Okay. It's nice being able to like run sideways in this game. Wait, you can run backwards, right? Yeah, you can run backwards. Oh, hi there. Hi. Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Uh, how's the riffles? Oh, the riffles damage is better even in melee. Ow! Telling you right now, I don't have any more waffles. So stop trying to get them from me. I would say niet, but I'm not Russian. I don't know if anybody told you this, but I don't speak Russian. Yeah, those aren't done. What the heck? I got them done earlier today. The brain rot one was annoying. Luckily, you only have to get it 3 times. Kill 50 zombies electrocuted by dead wire. Why isn't it counting? Oh, wait. I forgot about you. Oh. Of course, now we're on a. Come on. Jumping, just keep jumping, jumping, jumping. What do we do? We jump, jump. Okay. We need 1500. We can just insta blue this. And with somewhere closer to about 75 thou. Your legs up, lady. Alright, that should have counted. Okay. Yeah, the game's just. It's broken. It's all broken. Gun. All broken. There we broken. Alright, so now we got max level armor. Huzzah! Even one level of upgrade might be enough to get us back to one shot headshot. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Interesting. Jump up on there, jump over to there. Good. Oh, no, there. Those legs away. Those are illegal. What from behind me? That's a jerks. Jerks. Absolute jerks. Yeah. Back up, over. Why would you do this, dude? Dude, dude, dude. I know you're not here, but dude, jerk. Why would you just do this? Like, come on, man. Why? Why? $15 bullet autos. We have more than enough to get pack a punching, but I don't want to. Know that feeling. Excuse me, guys. I mean, it's a gun, and it's suppressed. I would want a suppressed shotgun like this. Yeah. Why can't there be just more mag-fed rowdies out there? And again, shotguns are one of the few like ammo types, which would be really nice for me too, with no real concerns for accidental other problems. Yum. I'll buy us some time. Mm-hmm. Mm. All drunk away. Oh, my tank roof. My tank roof. Go away. Right, you guys can climb on this one, but not the tank. That's my ride out of here. When all this that should be funny if that cutscene. No, for 22LR, this is doing a lot of damage. That should. Yeah. one thing I'll give to 22LR is it's a really easy RAM to suppress. All the things I won't give it though is as per calibers I'd actually want to use in a gun, like one I'm using for anything more than hunting birds. The zombie apocalypse. I don't want 22LR considering there are cases where it failed to penetrate the human skull, forehead specifically, but still, not great. Then again, that's not to say that 22LR isn't deadly. It very much is. Because it's a small itty bitty round that generally doesn't do a whole lot of damage, doesn't mean that it can't do a whole lot of damage. I mean, it's still a round that's used in a gun. Gonna want about 3,000. Can people drop a max ammo so that I don't have to manually refill my LMG? No? Worth asking, I guess. Alright. We sucked it up and bought the ammo, which means we can sit here for even longer. That's always the worst. Gun. Gun. No. Knock it off! Gun. Gone. Woo. Do we go for broke? Ooh, bomb. Yeah. Ow. Mm. Ah! Walking too far. Hey, blew your head off. You ugly. Mm, one more round. Wait, no. 30,000. How much it is by? We're not even close. Yes, it is the opposite of game. Yes, we are. Probably going to use one anyways, considering this is a mass casualty. Cap is now 11. Okay. Decoy. Less decoy. You're in the way. Fascinating. Alright. Yep. Bap. Why? Why tear me to pieces? I just came here for the free taco lunch special, man. I just want my tacos. Yeah, shocking. Oh, right. It wants me to activate the one machine. No. Knock it off. No. Ooh. Give me another church. Got him. Oh, get back here. Vermin. Your turn. You are not welcome in my world. Never did. You are dead. No! Get back in the ground, man. Mr. Benton. That's probably not how you say that. Oh, hi. Knock it off. Yay! Mushroom. Groundskeeper Willie. Groundskeeper Willie, I want your autograph. Wait. Ow. Alright, just remember, now that we have the handbrake, it means that we can get to a good spot. It means that we can stop. Good cat. No. No. Oh, can we do the valve step now? I probably should stop investing in this gun. That was really not who I wanted to shoot. Jump. Run away, run away, run away, away, away. Dang it. Ow. Okay, good. Ah! Ah. Excuse me. No, you don't. Where? There it is. Mim. I wish it was that easy. Just walk up. But it's not. You'd have to do like some unscrewing from it, and then you could pop it off. And then push the control valve, so. Come on. Very good. Hmm. That was less than impressive. Hmm. Hi. Talking. I kind of hope that they eventually change this from what it currently is to actually being like an alternate, an alternate weapon system. No! You stupid ferret. I know that's not right, but whatever. Death from above. Now this is max level, right? Why can't I cheek stuff? Are you? Would it make you feel better if I showed you to the Hoover? Ow. I see a key problem here. I have a key. So 49. Excuse me. 49, right? I will go back and double check. 43. 49, 43. 43, 49. 38. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, 43. Right, so yeah, 43. 49. 30 something. It was 32. I want to say 32, but I can guarantee I'm wrong. I was guaranteed wrong. Excuse me. $48 in the last. Wait, no. 40 or 30. Crap. I misread it. There were so many murdered. 38. Mwah. The 38 in last. 43 in first. And then I think it's 48 in center. $49, $43, $49, $38. 43, 43, 43, 43, 48. We know 49, 38. Um, um, hell no. Now, dead. Dead. Put a bullet in. I should make sure this thing has the largest mag. You are not welcome in my world. You may want to get your head screwed back on. Alright, so a couple more and we will have legendary. That's 4 more than last week. You are not welcome in my world. Either you, either you. Don't you guys know this is like an invitation type thing and you just don't have invitations? Ow. No. No. Ooh, legendary key. Gun. Gun for path 3ing this, right? No. Like, that. I mean, it. Enjoy. Good kill, Sentry. Needlessly killing people through other things. Okay, let's actually get going. I see. I'm assuming the level cap's about to go up again. We press the button. No. You have the extreme displeasure of dying first, for the sole crime of watching me screw up, sir. Whoops, my finger slipped. Mem. Odd. You're pain in my neck. Hi, you. Hi, you. Thing. Stop giving me junk. Oh, get out of this room. Oh, num. Still cooling down. Hmm. Please just jump into my blender. You are not welcome here. Go home. Alright. Let's pack punch this again. And then we'll be sitting extremely good for the upcoming boss fight. I think we'll be able to proceed. I did not mean to press Q there. I wanted to hit that. Hi guys, bye guys. Yep. Probably talking to the doctor, Mr. Richtofen. Always talking to Sam. Nah. So aside from perks, we have no reason to hold up. Which, with certain perks, we should just pick them all up. No. What if it's actually 4.5 graveyards full? Or what if we go to the other extreme and it's like 1,400 graveyards full? Die. Die, potato. Hmm. Coughing. I guess we could go through the effort of upgrading our knife. Needlessly. Why, hello there. Dead. Alright. We don't really need the rest. Especially if we don't go through with all of our knife upgrades. But I want the rest anyways. So, yeah, but how much more grinding do I make you guys suffer through? Because let's be honest. This this upcoming boss fight is ultimately going to just be a gunfight. Oh no. Get on the floor. $75, 8, and then 9,000. Considering I'm always aiming down sights and crit hitting things, Holy free holy. Oh, also, that crazy hit thing. It wasn't from upgrading the knife. It's the perk. Which makes sense. It's interesting, though, because they could technically bring back Origins with that. Not that I think they need to. Origins already has a pretty epic remake. Then again, they wouldn't do that. I'd really love to just have a singular game to point to and say, hey, if you love zombies and you want to be able to play all the games, you buy that game. No. Good. Where are they? Thunder. Thunder. Thunder meows. Can you knock it off? Nobody likes it when you do the thing. Because for everyone who isn't afraid of spiders, it's just like, oh great, now I have another thing to kill. And for everyone who is afraid of spiders, it weirds them out. Lord. Yeah, so it's 9,000. And I could still throw one of these on it? Oh dear, so we need 9,005. And I want to do it all at once. For no reason aside from I did it. Step aside. How did I not pick up the thing? Alright, let's pick it up this way. I like that. Oh my gosh. No! Burb. Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a knife this time. Or some other melee weapon. Stim? Yeah, we'll stick with our stims. Whee! On the one hand, I'm glad players in a normal match can't get this ridiculous of stuff at this low of a level. On the other hand, it'd be nice to get this ridiculous of stuff at this low of a level. No. 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 Next. Nope. No. Who's next? Hmm. I got. Just most of them. Grab that. Die. Die, potato. It is still satisfying how far back they fly. Oh, where's Exo-Man? Yeah. It would be nice to do the maximum of everything to this vanity project of a knife. I like a bit vulgar for my taste, but okay. And again, I'm not really one to talk. And knife. Huh. I should just stick with this. Because we're here for scrap. We are staying here because of scrap. Jump. Oh, here comes Robot Man. Ah! Didn't even get a chance to fire that time. Mag. Dead. Here comes the next Robot Man. Herb. Alright, now that we're perked out, we allowed him to fire! How dare he? By the way, he's dead now. Ow. Wow. Graphics. Quality. Hmm. Meow. Get out! How big are these graveyards? Hmm. No. No. Not at all. No. Not allowed. Need more scripts. Why is it that we're getting less script? I need like 800 more script. Reload the gun. Boom. 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 Army. Hmm. Come on. I got the one coming in behind him, but not him. A freaking jerk. Another chopper gunner. That sounds like fun. Oh, I totally shouldn't be doing this. Just gonna force us into another round. Mm-hmm. Just the bliss. Dead. Okay. Neef time. Oh, whoops. Actually, that's doing pretty good. Alright. So we're shy on the credits for this upgrade. But I'm fairly certain that there's some extra steps before the boss fight. So we should be good. Hi. Charge. Dead. I retrieve the aether canister from the church. Leave. You exploded. And it exploded. Stab. Boop. Beep. Dip. Ah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Why am I not allowed to run? What packed? Oh, is it because I'm holding the canisters? Gun. Mm-hmm. Have they explicitly stated how I'm supposed to do that? Am I supposed to be doing that with this? Nothing round cap. Come on. Let's lead him out over here. That now lower it to where it can fill an ether canister. Ether canister. EE. This dark ether field generate. Okay. I partially blame myself. I partially blame them. Do I need to set off the trap? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to activate the trap so that I can absorb the energy because of reasons. Man, I'm glad director mode is so lenient. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gosh dang it. Going up this way. Do I just need to activate them? In the particle projector. Where's I need to be up before. We're gonna need to just open the doors. Because I actually need to tune it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with them, so we're gonna just tune away. Turn the particle projectors to the other. So that one's a low. The next one, the medium. What reading am I supposed to be having here? One of them's still out of a tune. So, alright, so if one of the lights has gone red, go red. I hope that that screen actually tells you what's adjusted or not. What's the point of this? If I pick up another, like, a stun grenade or something, will it force me to pick it back up? Alright, let's brute force this. Because I have no clue what I'm doing, how I'm supposed to figure this out or anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to set them all to low. And then we're going to cycle each one of them completely. Stay out of my way. Little busy right now. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to cycle them all to low. And then I'll go up to one, cycle it completely, leave it back on low. Go to the next one, cycle it completely, put it back on low. Get to the last one, cycle it completely, put it on medium, and then repeat the process in reverse. Mm. Actually, let's just keep using the one that we used last time, just because of how much closer that one is. Um, um, the one that I put that in is the one where the thing needs to spawn every time. Oh, no, it isn't. There are only like 2 spots, so. Because if there is, then that means that in theory there's only two. I only have to do the step twice. Do I need to protect this as it charges up for the first time? Yes. Here comes ugly. What's one of those? Very good. Probably gonna want to be a little bit more ammo efficient. Uh, be dead. Armor. Survive. That's ominous. Hold on. How many more do we need to kill? Get out of my way. A little bit claustrophobic in here. Do that. Can't smell them, but I can believe it. What? Oh, that was scripted. That's mean. I didn't even get to use my chip again. Yeah, that's just outright mean. That is such a scummy move. I mean, Rick Toffin wasn't the best dude either, but I don't remember him pulling anything quite that scummy, where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leverage your physical form so that I can escape. There was stuff like that. Correction, Richtofen did that exact thing to Samantha. But the context there just feels different. It feels so different. Not because it isn't any less scummy. Because let's be honest, it was extremely scummy even then. But the main difference in the context there. Oh, so this is mag level 4. Okay. 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 No, it felt like it was scummy when it happened on the moon. There was the betrayal after you're done for both sides on buried, because it doesn't matter if you're actually supporting Maxis or if you're supporting Richtofen, and they both screw you over in the end, essentially just leaving you to die. The only question is do you want to die the canonical way or do you want to die the non-canonical way? Oh, what other betrayals did we have? Monty's betrayal. Is that it? Bye bye. Bye bye, Dark. Yeah, this weapon isn't maxed out. Why was it saying it was maxed out? Is level 50 maxed out? Full metal jacket. Mm. Sorry, because this is a 240, like one thing I'll give to Call of Duty is that their mods are always interesting, even if they're not always the most believable. I wonder if I could actually do this to my real 240. Well, not my airsoft 240, but that's my real one. It's like an aluminum chassis. It's very lightweight for how big of a gun it is. Very uncomfortable to hold though, because the stock I have for it like sticks out like a freaking mile off the back end. So it's like it's the standard. It's the stock. That's the stock that they come with stock. That's the stock that they normally have. I would like so this one according when it's not. Wait, that's a wood stock. Oh, it's swapped. Can I? Since I have it. Oh, very interesting. Um. Ah. So yeah, doing something like that on that we've done already. Or at least we made the things to do it, but didn't. I wonder how it would. If it wasn't for the fact that the battery needs to go in the back of it. Yeah, if the battery didn't need to go in the. What? Alright, so that's removing it. Oh, that's so dumb. How do I re equip the skin? Alright, select that one, select that. And it gives me that skin. At least put the stock back on. Do we want to do a different bullet velocity, damage at range, velocity and damage, aim down, sight speed, jump, sprint, and fire speed? I think I'm ultimately going to want to build like a hardcore version of the gun and a non-hardcore version. Okay. I have an easy way to re-equip this. My bundles. That gun is hilarious to run. I'm into this one. I really wish they had a different gun as the primary, just because I don't trend towards SMGs. Alright, I hope that worked. Yes, it did. Okay, loadout. Edit gun. We want NATO 556, right? Damage penetration. Velocity. Yeah, and with an LMG like this, we don't really need to fire faster. And on the real one, you really don't want to fire faster. You don't know why? Simple. Very simple. These are firing 308. So yeah, recoil's kind of a bit already, and that's before you. Horizontal recoil. Aim recoil speed. Alright, we'll go with that one. And I think that's that gun pretty much figured out. Is there anything that needs to be unlocked? Well, if I was dealing with my airsoft version, I would want some type of 2 or 4 time optic. 3's pretty nice. This is Call of Duty, and there's issues with how weapons handle at range. What? Okay. How do I delete a build? I don't know what that zombie build is. Yeah. Build options are to equip weapon or open. Yeah, that's definitely a 2. I probably should grind out that gun some more. I'm still wondering why they put this in, but not like the saw. The MG3 would make a nice return. Grinding this gun out. I'm not a fan of putting suppressors on shotguns. I've got to do what a guy's got to Long barrel. No way, it doesn't matter. Um, yeah, I think that will probably be the next gun I grind. That's not a good idea because if we're going to keep doing this, where we're going after the whatchamacallits, then we're going to still want something with range, and I don't think grinding the Plague Doctor is a bad idea. We're going to go with this gun, with my other infested skin gun. You look neat, but that's about all you got for you. Ooh, we could grind this one. Ooh, I like that skin on that gun. It has so much pointless crap going on. Oh, you have a fat mag. Derpy grenade launcher. That isn't that impressive. Or derpy gun stuff, where it sprays out gumballs and cans everywhere. Where we're going to be grinding a lot, will be a lot of visual fluff. I kind of wish they'd change it a little bit. Another one that goes up there. I see. I actually have one of these for an airsoft M4. I have one of those like era Vietnam era one, and yeah, so I didn't have to ruin the entire look of the gun. You get one of those, you hook it in, and you can still use your iron sights because of the square cutout. It's not. It makes using them even worse, but like use them, and then you have your optic right on like this. It's like a mile high into the sky, but like that only matters if you care about height over bore. How many people care about that? I actually do, to a certain degree. In airsoft, it's not that big of a deal, just because you're going to end up aiming more off of your shots. So airsoft, the BBs are traveling slow enough. You can literally watch it. Extended to the fat mag. All right, well, this will be a fun gun to run with next time. I I don't have a problem with this field. We could move over to Aether Shroud. Barely hidden. We can kind of build it out like how it was in the previous game. Wouldn't be too bad. How's our research looking? We're done researching Jug. What? Oh, we're researching White Cryo. That's just what it defaulted to? That would be cool to research. I'm immune to fall damage. Environmental explosions. That's a bit situation. All height creates explosions. They're very interesting. I think Speed Color right now, considering I'm a heavy LMG slash like bottomless mags type guy, so being able to reload that kind of stuff faster. Weapon swaps could be useful. Weapon magazines are slowly refilled over two. That's the Phantom Reload's a big deal. Then there's another one I believe in here that is melee stuff. I'll equip it faster. Classic formula or Phantom Reload. Interesting choice once they're unlocked. Elemental I know is another one that's definitely gonna need early on, like researched. If perks weren't such a big deal, I'd probably be working on this stuff a bit more. But some of those perk upgrades, like I know it's yeah, perks tend to be a big deal because these are situational. These are situational. These aren't. Perks literally aren't situational because as long as you have the perk on you, you get the full benefits of it. Done. You have it until the zombies knock you down. And ideally, the zombie shouldn't be knocking you down. With that being said, uh, that would be interesting. I think we have this roughly where we want it. Turtle shell wouldn't be bad, but I just like having that raw health increase. That saves me a lot, especially because, I mean, I'm sure more than a couple of people saw how dumb I was playing from time to time. But just having that raw extra health, it's just like, alright, I am already tank, and I'm even tankier. I like tank. Uh, Macho Melee. It would be nice to fully upgrade, but with all that being said, with all that being discussed and planned, I think this is a pretty good cutoff point, and we'll plan on doing the other map tomorrow. Also, Dragon. Anyways, good night, guys.